Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of the Youth Only Road to Glory, where we take our team, one of our own FC, and we try and take them from the English pyramid all the way from the bottom in the National League North and see how far we can take them, hopefully to the Premier League. We've got 30 seasons to get through, so if you do want to see more, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It really helps support the videos and the channel. And leave a comment as well. Anything else you want to see on the channel. I'm going to be starting up a brand new series. We're going to start with a Sunderland career mode on Football Manager, of course, and try and take them from the Championship up to the Premier League. But in this series, of course, we signed some new players from our youth system. As you can see on the right-hand side, loads of youth players now have come through. Only a few of the original players are left. We've got Tezgel, the left back, 30 years of age. We've got Hayes, the centre back, 31. And that is it in our starting 11. And then Bulas, who's currently on the reserves because he is suspended for this first game of the season. But other than that, it's all youth players that we have had come through. A few players out on loan. And we actually did sell a player. I didn't know whether to do it or not, but it was a midfielder and we were quite stacked in the midfield areas. So if we have a look at the transfer history, as you can see, Kidby, we sold for 120,000, which is quite a lot for our club at the moment. We've been struggling with finances recently. He's only 18 years of age and he has good potential, but 120,000, not 180, we took that money and we have added it to the club. So our finances are looking a lot better now with that additional money put into the club. We played the friendly matches, started off well with a 2-1 win away at Hartlepool and a 1-1 draw at home to Portsmouth. Unfortunately, we lost our last two 3-0. But overall, this season, the board want us to just survive relegation. So it's going to be another difficult season in the National League North. Of course, we did get promoted twice before, but unfortunately, we got relegated the next seasons. So National League North this season, we go again. Of course, avoid relegation is the main goal, and of course avoid getting sacked is the ultimate goal. Hopefully we can push on a lot better than we did last year, because our team actually looks decent this season compared to last season. It's actually looking better. Of course, the youth players are getting better over time. As you can see, a lot of 5-star, 4.5-star players actually in the squad. Amos filling in because we are struggling with centre-backs still. He's been playing quite a few seasons, still only valued at 1,000. So hopefully we'll get a good crop of youth players come through this season. A centre defensive player is what we need. Amos, not that great, and Hayes, one of the elder players, so he probably won't last too long. Gerard, who came through last season, only 16 years of age, probably going to be playing a lot of games this season, already rated at 4 stars. So he's going to be a good player for us. But as usual, we're going to sim through until we get our youth intake for this season and see how we get on in the league as well. So I'll catch up with you then. Alright, so we're 11 games into the season. We're up to the point where we can have a look at our youth players come through this year. And we're actually in 7th. We did lose our last game, so we dropped down a little bit. But in 7th place is a good start to the season. Hopefully get the playoffs this year and possibly get promotion again. Of course, still a long way to go. We're tied on points with a few teams as well. So we could drop down the table very easily. But a good start nevertheless. Let's have a look at our youth players coming through. I haven't clicked on it yet. The same as usual. Got 5 players this year, so not too many. Hopefully there is at least one good rated player at the start. Of course, through the season the ratings do change, but let's have a look. And 2 good players by the looks of it. We got Quick, a right midfielder. Hopefully he is quick, as he's a winger as well. And Whittaker, an attacking midfielder, centre mid. So again, another midfielder, but valued potential at 5-star. That is a good rating. There is one centre defensive centre. What am I trying to say? Centre back, Parish. Hopefully his potential does improve throughout the season. But that's not a bad intake this year. Of course, the centre back, is probably our most important position. But Quick and Whittaker, two good high potentials at the start of the season, not looking too bad. And we're doing well in the league. So let's sim through till the 1st of January and see how the squad is looking then. Alright, we're through to the 1st of January and we're still in 7th place. Looking good. We did have a little bit of a bad run of form, but we pulled it back. Still sitting in 7th, so we are on track for the playoffs. But as I say, it's a very tight league. Anything could happen, but it's looking good so far. Not too shabby at all. Let's have a look at our youth development squad and see how they're getting on. And Parish, the one player we wanted to improve, he's jumped right up to a 3.5-star potential. Hopefully that continues to go up towards the end of the season as well. And we've got ourselves a nice little centre-back coming through this year, which will be perfect. And a couple other good players in there too. Whittaker and Quick maintaining their 4 and 5-star potentials, which is looking good. I've actually forgot to sign contracts to a lot of our players, so that is what I'm going to do now. It might cost us a little bit more than if I'd done it at the start of the season, but luckily we did sell that player. But we've got quite a few contracts running out at the end of the season, so my job now is to try and give all these players contracts, and we'll sim through towards the end of the season and when we collect those youth players coming through the youth system. But this season's looking a lot better. As I said at the start and throughout the start of this series, it's taken a while for us to get the ball rolling, to get the youth players through and for them youth players to become half decent and usable. But we're starting to get to the point now where the original youth players are becoming good, which means the cycle is continuing. The snowball effect is starting to occur. We sold a player for 120,000, which is massive. The first big sale we've had in the series, which means we can start improving this squad a lot faster now. And it's all just starting to kick off. So things are starting to look up. This season's starting looking good. Promotion's still a long way away. But hopefully, if we don't get promoted this season, next season should be an even better chance. But I'm going to try and sort these contracts out and we'll catch up again towards the end of the season. Alright, with just one game left of the season, we have gone on a fantastic run of form. It ended at a 3-2 loss to Kidderminster, which was actually 2-0 up. Alex Hatton with 2 goals. Keep that in mind, because if we have a look at not the Premier League, we wish one day, hopefully, if we have a look at National League North table, we are second with 1 game to go. We can finish down in 4th place. We want 2nd or 3rd to get that bye through the first game of the playoffs. 2nd, of course, ideally to get a technically, on paper, easier run into the final. But 2nd or 3rd is what we want. York are champions, so we've survived relegation quite comfortably. We've got playoff guaranteed. We want 2nd or 3rd place. And as I was saying, we'll quickly look at the development hub as well, because Parish, the centre-back, is valued at 5-star potential, which is huge. We needed a centre-back. At the start of this youth intake, he was low rated. We said we wanted him higher, and he's only gone and got higher. Whittaker, still on 5 stars. Quick has gone down to a 3-star. But Parish is the most important player coming through this youth system this season. A very good intake this year. And as I was saying, we'll look at the first team. We'll have a look at the goals. And Hatton has got 21 goals. A centre midfielder. Unfortunately, he is one of the older players, not one of the youth players. But 21 goals even from centre midfield. Hodge, our youth striker, has picked up 15 goals, which is impressive. Bullas has picked up 12, another centre midfielder. McGoing, one of our youngsters, in 4th with 9 goals. And on the assist list, Gerard, the 16-year-old, now 17, has picked up 11 assists from centre defence, civ midfield. This is huge. So our youth players are actually becoming really good. Even if we look at the average ratings, Hodge, 18-year-old, has got the average highest rated 7.67. Gerrard is in third place, 7.57. So a huge intake last year and a good season this year. 1 game to go. It's against 22nd place Mikulova, who are down in 22nd. We are away from home. They are already relegated. If we pick up a win, that confirms a 2nd place. Of course, we don't want to finish in 4th. So let's quickly sim through and see where we finish in the league. And we finish in 2nd place. So we must have won that game. 2nd place, we're very happy with that. Let's see what was the score? We won 2-1. We went 1-0 down early on and 2 goals back by the 18th minute, and that was it. Bulas with both goals. Another centre midfielder, so we like scoring from centre midfield. Let's see how we get on in the playoffs. Of course, we've got no fixtures yet because we get that bye from the first round. So Guiseley play Leamington, and Leamington has actually knocked him out already. Buxton played Kidderminster, and we play the winner of that fixture, Kidderminster versus Buxton, which Kidderminster do win. So let's have a look. Let's sim through this round. Hopefully with a win. And it is a win. A 2-1 win against Kidderminster. Bulas and Vincent with the goals. Again, we took a 1-0. We went down 1-0. So we play Kings Lynn in the playoff final to get our 3rd promotion and our 3rd time back into the National League. Who's out? Cook is out for 2 weeks. It's a bit of a hit. But let's sim through to this final. We'll holiday into next week. Come on, leave a like on the video to give us some luck to win this playoff final. What is the result? We've done it, promotion specialist. We've got an achievement. So we must have won that game, surely. We've done it. What was the result? We finished 2nd. We beat Kings Lynn 3-1 in the final, going 1-0 down again. Hatton, Bulas and McGowan with the goals. 3 midfielders again. But we are up into National League proper again for the 3rd time. We've done it. We just need to survive relegation this year, and we've only gone and finished 2nd and got promotion in the same at the same time, which is huge. Let's have a look at the player stats. Hatton actually finished 3rd top goal scorer. Not bad for a centre midfielder at all. Bulas down in 17th, Hodge 22nd. So he scored loads of goals this season. How did Gerrard get on with the assists as well? Where can we see that? Here we are. Gerrard finished 4th on the assist list with 12 assists. Joint 2nd, actually. Let's have a quick look at the season. How many goals did we score? We scored 83 goals, 55 conceded, 86 points. Not a bad season at all. We're very happy with that. What does need responding to? During the press conference, one of the supporters asked, "You're proud?" Of course. Of course we are proud. Another response. What else needs responding to? Altrincham have offered 4K for Ohanaka. Striker. We're going to reject that for now. But we're going to sim through until we get our youth intake. And of course, take on that new centre-back. And I've also managed to give everyone new contracts. So that is all sorted as well. We managed to do that with the money we got from selling... Who was it we sold? We sold Kidby. So the 120,000 we got from selling him, we managed to give everyone new contracts. So we are sorted for next season as well. We should hopefully finally stay up in the National League next season. But let's quickly sim through to get these youth players. All right, here we are then, the main part of this series to get the youth players coming through. Of course, Whittaker and Parrish are both coming in. We'll take Quick as well. We'll send him out on loan and possibly sell him on for a little profit. Jarvis and Cullen we're going to release. So those players are going to chuck straight into the first team. Whittaker, they'll move into the first team and we will actually put him straight on the loan list as well. Parrish, going to be a huge player. He's going to be back up next season. We're not going to loan him out. But hopefully this boy becomes good and he's going to be the Hayes replacement. Of course, Hayes, the original centre-back from the start. Quick, can actually play striker as well. He's got a 13 pace, so he's quite quick. That should improve as well. So we're going to promote to the first team and we're going to send him straight out on loan as well. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode and we are back up into the National League. We got through to the third round of the FA Trophy as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, leave a comment as well. Let me know that you're enjoying this series. I really enjoy making this series as well. It's quite fun. Let's have a look who won the Premier League just out of interest. Chelsea are actually top. Oh, there's still one game to go. It's between Chelsea and Arsenal. Let's quickly sim through. Whittaker already out on loan, although that'll probably end quite soon. Just quickly send these out on loan. Let's see who wins the Premier League. Has it been done yet? So Arsenal pipped it from Chelsea last day of the season. Arsenal have won the league. Ipswich, Blackburn, Everton are relegated. Man U down in 15th. Tottenham in 16th. Is Messi still manager of Man U? Ter Stegen is now the manager of Man U. Who manages Arsenal nowadays? Arteta's still there. Fair enough. Chelsea, they've got to change. Poch still at Chelsea. Is Pep still at City? Let's have a look. Yeah, he is. Right, well, enough of that waffling, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next video.